David Corson, Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025. About 10 o'clock. Just got back picking my truck up from my mechanic, put my new tires on. Looking good. My son's going to pack my truck tomorrow, and he's going to drive down to Delray, 627 miles tomorrow, Thursday, and get ready to go to work for Gulfstream. So his truck will be ready in about a week to 10 days, and we'll meet him over in Savannah. Hey, hope all you guys had a great Tuesday. Hope you had a great Labor Day yesterday, holiday weekend. And, if you worked, you earned it. And if you were working, hey, you got off too. Good for you. If you're in hospitality or restaurant or any of that stuff, hey, holidays, you're always going to have to be working. So in any event, nice day here today, and just glad. My truck drives so much nicer with new tires, man. Got 20 inches on there, and just drives. They were getting bald. They needed to go. Even my mechanic's like, Dave, you should just get those done now. And I'm like, you don't even have them in stock. You gotta get them delivered. I need my truck tomorrow. Blah blah blah. So I'll get them done the next time I come over. And then with my son's truck issues, I was like, just go over there and get I don't want you driving down on those thin treads. Get those tires done. It's not going to be a big deal. So, in any event, but really busy day today. I'm in production. I'm trying to get my issue done, get the last ads in, the last surveys, and want to get that issue posted by Monday. Had the migration of my website over the weekend, and now we're just getting things fixed and tweaked that didn't make the migration. You're always going to have that kind of stuff. But my website's got so much media and content and so forth on that, and so many pages. It's huge. It's like 18 terabytes. I forget how big it is. It's massive. And getting everything to transfer, my web guy, I give him credit, man, because you got to have patience. So, but I'm standing out here in the backyard. Dogs are going to come out here shortly. But anyway, a little chilly. I had to put a little sweatshirt on tonight, man. I went out to get the car with my son, my truck. I'm like, damn, don't put the air conditioner on. I'll freeze you, man. I need a sweatshirt on. So we just got home. I'm like, oh, I got to do my word of the day. And anyway, So all in all, hey, Tuesday, it's a short week this week. Tomorrow's hump day already, man. Woo-hoo. And then Thursday and Friday, TGIF, and then the weekend. So, hey, here's my word of the day. And for September 2nd, 2025, about 10 p.m., a little past 10 p.m., Tuesday evening in North Georgia by Lake Lanier. That word is noble. Yeah, noble. Why do I like noble? It's classy. It's you're grander, whether you were born with it or not, you're noble. But it's professionalism. It's just being an adult. It's got all those things. But business, personal, athletics, life, sleep, whatever you're doing, hey, I'm telling you, if you're noble, man, it's just a great characteristic to have, in your repertoire, during the day when you're trying to get things done. Being noble is just really, really good. Athletic field, hey, that was a noble thing that you did, that guy fell and you put your hand out and got him up after the whistle blew, and, just doing the right thing, Noble, it's just a class, you're a true gentleman. It's got all those things. And sports, you gotta have class. You don't want to be a jerk out there. It's just a game. You can chirp, but sometimes you just want to be very classy. I chirp, so I can't be a hypocrite and say I don't chirp when I'm on there. But after the game's over, I shake hands. I'm a big boy. And I like all the sports to shake hands afterwards. I just think that's the manly thing to do. But being noble in sports, man, whether it's your parents watching it or, your team or the refs or the schools and, all the fans, you just got to be noble in everything that you do, when you're related to athletics. And you'll have such a better program. You'll have a better winning record. And you're just going to be known as, a first-class, program. So, and God knows I've played for plenty of programs over my life. Business, just like sports. Being noble is just an awesome thing to have. When you're you know, when you're trying to get things done day in and day out. It doesn't matter if you're on a product launch or, a new revenue stream, or you're bringing in new people that you hired, or you had a merger, or God, I could go down with all the things. But if you're noble and in the way that you act and the way you present yourself, your company, your products, everything that you do, and it doesn't matter if you're the account executive or the CEO, the more you know about your company, the better off you're going to be. And if you're noble and you do the right thing day in and day out, making the most of your time, because look, you can't get time back. Watch this. Here's 1 second. Gone. You can't get it back. So being in business, there's only so many hours in a day that you can be productive. And, you got to make the best of it every day. Got to give it your all. Leave it all out there on the field. Some days are going to be better than others, but you just got to keep going, keep going. Just like every game's not going to be the greatest. Sometimes you're going to win 15-0. Other days you're going to win 1-0. Sometimes you're going to lose 1-0. You're going to lose 15-0. Okay? You either win or you learn. But being noble in that while you do that, man, it just makes it so much cooler, in my opinion. And just a really good way. So, having noble in business, really important. Relationships. People, people want you to be honest, transparent, first class, true gentleman. I'm talking as a man here, and you want to be noble. Open your nice lady's door, saying thank you, being nice to everybody, communicate, listen, be flexible, negotiable, all of those things. That's noble, and that's why people stay together. Hey, you're fun, you make them laugh and all that, but noble's one of those really, really awesome characteristics that, that your girlfriend or your wife can say, hey, man, David's noble, man. He's a crazy, he's had a crazy life, whatever, but he's noble, man. He's got his morals, got his ethics, he's got his codes that he lives by. He's noble, So, relationships, always opposites attract, but there's things that keep you together. And just like I said, just being honest, don't make mountains out of molehills. Stick a sock in your mouth when you're going to say something you're going to regret, okay, that you're not going to be able to take back. And, the better off you do these things in a noble way, the better your relationship's going to be. And it's not just your personal relationships. It's also that person that you have a nonchalant conversation with. Look at all the people you talk to every day. If you show them nobility or you're noble with them, they're going to remember you. They're going to want to hang with you. They're going to want to do business with you. It's just the way it is. And so, personal or just casual relationships. And you should take something from those casual conversations. I take so much from those, 2 or 3 minute conversations out with people on the phone or whatever. Even in the chat, So, and then you got your body. You got to be noble with your body. You got to take care of it. You got to feed it right. You got to rest it. You got to, ice the bumps and bruises. You got to make sure it's in the best opportunity to perform for you day in and day out. And the most important thing to get that done by, is by giving it rest 6 to 8 hours every day. I get about 6 to 6.5 hours of solid sleep every night. 2025, my goal was to sleep better, and I've done it. I've got 4 more months to go, and I can't wait to see where I end up. But man, when I sleep, man, I'm out cold. 6.5 hours, man. And when I wake up, I'm not groggy, boom. Man, my body's raring to go like a thoroughbred. You take care of your body, it'll act like a thoroughbred as long as you're breathing. All right? And let me tell you, it kicks ass for you every day. So you want to make sure that you give it its rest. It's earned it. And it knows you're noble. Hey, man, he's had a long day. Now he's starting to floss. He's unplugged his phone. Hey, man, I'm ready to go to rest, man. Dude is like right on time. Man of his word. Noble. Gives me my rest so I can perform for him. I'm going to kick ass for you, David Corson, tomorrow on Hump Day. Yeah, you do it, Mr. Body. I'm going to be there with you. So, noble. September 2nd, 2025. That's my word of the day. From the heart, take it to the bank, put up in your knowledge vault. Use it for whenever you need it. And if you work on being noble every day, every week, every month, for the rest of the year, all the way to December 31st, you will see a change in yourself. You'll look yourself in the mirror and go, man, I have changed. Your husband, your spouse, your wife, your kids, your pets, your cohorts, your teamworks, your teammates, everybody you communicate with, even yourself, your mind, your body. They're all going to see the change in yourself. You do it for 120 days. That's it. How many days are, it's basically to December 31st. Download a diary app right here on your phone. Your phone's connected to your hand. You know it is. Download the diary app. Don't screw around with those running emails or notepads. You can always delete the files. Just do the diary app. Practice on being more noble in your daily 24-hour period. Business, personal, athletics, life, sleep, eating, whatever you're doing, going to school. There's only so much time in a day. And then how you improved in it. If you do it for 120 days, first of all, you crossed the finish line. You got done every day. You didn't miss a day. All right? That's awesome feeling as it is. But then you can look back and see all those days. You'll remember them where you were right on, you were a little off, and, just all of those things. So, I know you'll get addicted. I am. I'm coming up on 2 years at the end of the year. This is unbelievable. And I like going back and looking, man. It's like, man, where was I thinking? So anyway, that's what I'm thinking. So, like I said, it's from the heart. Got to put it in your knowledge vault. Use it whenever you need it. Okay? Rainy day, sunny day, cloudy day, snowing, lightning, raining, whatever, hailing. You need to pick me up, or you're not having a good, take a breath. Breathe in positivity. Get rid of that negativity and think about being noble. It'll change that day. Remember, it's your responsibility to make a positive out of a negative. And then end the day on a positive. And then go to sleep with positive thoughts. You'll have that much of a better way of waking up and having another positive day. So, anyway, with that, have a great rest of what's left of Tuesday. Have a great hump day tomorrow. And I will see you somewhere where I have no idea, but I will. I appreciate you all out there. Be safe. Keep your head on a swivel. Take action. Noble.